Officer! Officer!
We have a 10 Freaky 4 in progress. Don't send any additional units.
Officer! What are you about to do?
I'm about to leave my DNA on a crime scene.
Officer! You're disrespecting that uniform!
Oh, is that right?
Yes!
Well, don't worry. The uniform about to come off.
Officer!
Grab me that suspect.
right, what's going on, everyone? Dreaded Champ here for another night of gaming. As always, I stream for Extra Life. Extra Life is a fundraising marathon that focuses on gaming of all kinds to help kids at Children's Miracle Network hospitals across North America and Australia. I choose to support Seattle Children's with my fundraising efforts, so 100% of everything you see below me here goes to help sick kids at Seattle Children's. Tonight, going to be doing some more Warframe. That's a definite. The next thing is going to be, sorry, I am adjusting camera because it looked a little high. I have some more of this advent calendar to open up, and I have seven. I don't know if I'll be able to get all 7 today. We shall see. But I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, I only have 6. Sorry, miscounted. So I only have 6 to do. So we're going to kick this off. I'm going to switch to the unboxing cam so y'all can see it. It is dun, 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 right here. And we are going for number 11, which is right here. You can't really see it because it's too far away and shiny. But I can see it. And this is number 11. So if I can get this poked in, we're going to get this opened up. We're going to see what we have here. If I can get it out. Okay. We are looking at Burnt Ends. See if I can get it to focus. Burnt Ends blended whiskey. It just says Burnt Ends blended whiskey, 45%. So, not sure what type of blended whiskey. Doesn't say blended scotch, so it might just be bourbon, but you never know. It could have essence of scotch in it. And it does. Oh man, that is super oaky. Yeah, I can already tell I'm not going to like this one. The really super oaky ones are not my favorite. I like them, but I don't like them. But I like them, but I don't like them. It does have a good smell to it, though. I'm not gonna lie about that. Oh yeah. Oh no, I don't like it. That's gonna leave my mouth watering for a while. It is very woodsy. I mean, if this is your thing, this will be a good one for you. If you like that super, just like chewing on a tree branch type of taste. No, that's wrong. It's not wrong. That's not right. But if you like that, this is the one for you. It's called Burnt Ends blended whiskey. You can't see it now. I'll show it to this camera if it'll focus. Burnt Ends blended whiskey. If you like the super woodsy ones, this is one for you. I guess they couldn't technically call it a scotch because it probably wasn't made in Scotland, or else they probably would have put it up there. I want to look and see now. Now I'm interested to see back to good old Total Wine and More. We're going to look for Burnt Ends. No, I don't want to shop. I just want to search. Burnt Ends. Nope, I don't even. No. All stores? Burnt Ends. No, I don't see it. It's not, well, it's definitely not in Total Wines and More. I'm going to expand my search a little bit. Okay, I found it on Master of Malt. Okay. All right, so burnt ends, the sleeper hit of the barbecue world. Your brain might jump to Flintstone-sized racks of rib and piles of pulled pork when barbecue is brought up, but those charred, smoky morsels are hard to beat. With that in mind, behold burnt ends blended whiskey. Inspired by the tasty goods served at the barbecue joints of the USA, this rich, meaty expression brings together Tennessee rye whiskey. Tennessee rye whiskey and sherry cask finished peat single malt Scotch whiskey. I knew there was a Scotch in there. All within a bottle that looks like it should hold barbecue sauce. It's meaty, smoky, rich, and satisfying stuff. No, it is definitely smoky. Like I said, this isn't for me. Somebody out there would like this one, but definitely not me. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm trying to see how much it costs. Burnt. The website that I was just on didn't show it. Nope. That one didn't pan out. Oh my God. By clicking this link, you confirm that you are old enough to look. Yes, I am. Yeah, no one wants to show me. Fine. On to the next. This one's almost gone. Yeah, that is definitely going on the no pile. Use my handy dandy trusty master sword to put a big fat X on the top of this. Nope. All right, on to the next. Okay, number 12. Here you are. Not a lot of keepers, as you can see. This one was the Burnet whiskey, French single malt whiskey. That was pretty good. And up here we have the Teeling whiskey. That was good. And then this one was the, I believe it was Few. Yeah, Few. The majority of the other ones were all Scotches, which is the Tennessee whiskey. There was another Tennessee whiskey in there. That one was okay, but it's too many Scotches. Oh my God, that was super Scotchy. Yep. It's just so many. Okay, here we go. Number 12. What do we got in here? We have, let's see if I can get it to focus. Focus. So it's Talisker. Talisker, it's a 10-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey, another Scotch. For this saying that it's supposed to be from around the world, this is heavily in Scotland. Talisker, 10-year-old. We're gonna look that one up too. Okay. This is a Talisker 10-year. I'm looking it up now. Isle of Skye, Scotland, on the shores of Loch Harport. The Isle of Skye's only distillery produces a distinctive single malt, rich with dried fruits, clouds of smoke, and malty flavors. Huge, long, peppery finish with an appealing sweetness. 2020 SIP Awards Platinum winner. 45.8%. Cool. If I did like this one, I can actually pick it up at the Total Wine near me. It's kind of nice. But it's a Scotch. So there's that. Still has got that oaky smell. Like I said, it's just wants to keep giving me the scotches. All right, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I'm going to do 3 to start. Then we're going to game for a bit, and then I'll do some more here later. I want to make sure I don't get too sloshed before the gaming commences, because then the gaming's going to get real interesting. I'm not going to be able to pay attention to what it is that I'm doing. Yeah. Super smoky. Drops enabled. Are there drops right now for Warframe? That's interesting. Oh yeah. It's pretty much for anybody. That's kind of cool. I'm on the low end with 1 viewer. There's a lot of single viewers. It's just the nature of the game. Sometimes you have a lot, sometimes you do not. I don't usually have a lot of viewers. I think the most I've had at one point was like 10. That was shortly after a raid, and then it like dwindled pretty quickly after that. But I don't stream nearly as much as others, so there's that part too. I can't, and I won't complain too much because of the fact that I know I don't stream as much as others. I'm still working on it. And my life is pretty busy most of the times with 2 kiddos. So yeah, I stream when I can. And for me, it's mostly just doing it for fundraising anyway. So like for me, it's just a bonus. So I need to blow my nose, and I'm sure y'all don't want to hear that. So give me a second. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I'm just going to finish this one quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's too smoky. Gotta have some water to rinse the palate. 13. Where are you? 13's right here. Here we go. Please. Oh, wait. First off, before I move on, I need to put a big fat X on the top of this one. That one is not. Get out of. Okay, fine. I'm going to do it like this. And done. Return to sender. All right, here we go. What do we got? Four Roses bourbon, Kentucky straight bourbon and whiskey. It's 40%. I've seen this one before, but I've never got it. If you've had this before, feel free to chime in and let me know. Focus. There we go. Four Roses bourbon. I'm gonna look it up while we're at it. Doesn't say whether it's a, it just says a Kentucky straight. There's quite a few different versions of it. There's a regular one, and then I see a single barrel bourbon. Then there's a small batch bourbon and a small batch select bourbon. Oh, there's also Four Roses OBSV barrel strength single barrel select and Four Roses OESQ barrel strength single barrel select. Holy crap. And there's a Four Roses OBSO barrel strength single barrel select. I don't know what is up with all the what is with all of the extra. Okay, 60%. The OBSO is 60% corn, 35% rye, 5 malted barley. Okay. What about the other one? What is the OESQ? 75% corn, 20% rye, 5% malted barley. All right. And then the OBSV is 60 corn, 35% rye, 5% malted barley. Malted. Very interesting. That's probably about as far as I want to go with that. So let's open this bad boy up. And then we're going to get to gaming. Ooh. The I didn't actually pull it up. It's a very mild smell. It's not as overpowering powering as some of the other ones. Hints of corn and vanilla complement floral aromas and mix with a taste of mint and spice. Simple and mellow with a unique long and soft finish. That doesn't make any sense. 80 proof, great for creating mixed drinks with a sophisticated complementary flair. Alrighty. Yeah, it's just Four Roses made in Kentucky. It is pretty good. It has a good smell to it. It's very mild. Like I said, it's not as overpowering as some of the other ones. It doesn't have any, I don't see any scores or anything like that. It's not bad. I wouldn't say it's high on my list, but it's not a bad sipping one. Like this would probably, and what's good about it is that it isn't as bitey as some of the other ones I've had before. Because you have some, like one of the ones I had earlier, I think the first one, what was the name of it? The Burnt Ends. That one had that. It made my mouth water because it almost like it punched you in the jaw. This one is it's smooth. So it doesn't have that big of a kick to it, but it's decent. Like, it's good. Like, I like it. I won't, overall rating, it looks like it's a 4 out of 5, or it's 4.5 out of 5. I'd give it like a 3.5 to 3.75. Like, it's decent. I've had some that are better, but it's a good one. I like it. Like, this will be a good one to, like, if I needed just like an everyday drinking whiskey. If I drank every day, I don't. I only try to drink on weekends. But if I wanted one that I would like have just around for other people to have, this would be a decent one to have. So I think for anyone that's a whiskey person, this would be one that just like didn't matter who you were. This would be one that you could have and drink, and you'd be like, oh, this is good, and has a good flavor and taste to it and whatnot. So that was number 13. We're going to get into some gaming here in just a second. So 14, 15, and 16 are left. Oh, wow. What happened to my... Let's go here. Properties. Gonna deactivate and then activate. And then okay. And done. Okay, so a couple things. We're gonna get kicked off. I've been sitting at the relay for a little bit, getting some blessings here. You can see I got the credit blessing, the damage, the infinity, and the resource drop chance. Those are all the more recent ones. So we are going to just straight up fast travel. Yeah, fast travel to navigation. We're going to see what is up. Oh, I have not done the sortie yet.
You have loyalty issues.
We might go and just head and get that one out of the way. So let's get equipped for that. I think I might be already, just because I was at Fortuna earlier. So magnetic, viral. Yeah, I am good to go. So we're just going to jump into that mission with good old Necros Prime. Not Necros Prime. I wish it was Necros Prime. I still need to get Necros Prime. But it's just Necros. So we're just going to jump in here. We got a defense mission with energy reduction. This is fine by me because my skill doesn't use... the majority of my skill uses my health. That's the one I use the most, which is the Despoil. The other ones that use energy, but I don't... For defense, I won't be that much. That won't be necessary as much. And then Sabotage, and then Spy. So we're just going to jump in. Hopefully there's a squad. Please be a squad. 4 of us, please. Well, there's 2 of us so far. So we're going to have to make do with just 2. So if you are here for the drops, make sure you check those drops out. I think you have to watch for 30 minutes. Get them drops. Do your thing. Well, they already went down, so I'm just gonna... I need 150 kills with a secondary weapon. Off to a great start. You seem amped. I don't know what's up with that guy. That seemed like it didn't take very long. I don't know what was going on with this level. I'm just gonna walk around and collect some loot for a little bit. I wonder if that... I feel like everybody is running really fast and I don't know why. Like all the enemies are just like running to their deaths. I'm gonna wait right here and see if they start sprinting like they just did. Who's Nightfang? Hildren. Maybe it was just my imagination. Maybe they were just getting swooped up in this in this strangle dome, and it just looked like they were running fast. I don't know. It was very, very odd looking. I'm already starting to get warm. It's going to be time to lose this sweatshirt here in a moment. Bye-bye, hoodie. It's a good stopping point. Oh, we are not protecting the case that's usually in the middle. We're protecting a person. I was not paying attention to that. Now I am. What? Who leaves in the middle of the match? Who even does that? It's ridiculous.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Rescuing the operative.
We've got robots inbound.
Are you kidding me? I just woke you back up, buddy. Oh my God. This is getting ridiculous, y'all. Wake up, Vex. All right, here we go. Back at it. come around the corner, get blasted.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Perfect. Keep coming around that corner. Behind. I need the focus right here real quick. There's a locker in here. I'm gonna open that up. No! Ooh, that was close. $60 out of 150, making it work. Just making sure that I am online in case some of my friends may want to join. So far, so good. We have quite a few. I thought we were done with that wave already. What's going on, Nomaru? Welcome, welcome. I'm already 3 whiskeys in. I got 3 more to do still. I'm catching up, 11 through 16, and I need 14 is next. So taking a little bit of a break. Because 3 back to back can be fun, but also very dangerous. But no, going good so far. I'm gonna play for a little bit, and then I'm gonna do. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? I think at the hour mark, I'll do one, and then we'll see what time it is. I'll do one after that. Like I said, I got 3 more to do. I think I had like 2 scotches, which I wasn't a big fan of. So many scotch heavy ones in this thing. I'm a little disappointed. It's a cool thing. I'm really glad I got it. My wife did amazing. It's a really good job that she did to get this for me, knowing that that's my thing. But you know, there's no way for her to know that, even though it says it's like, oh, it's from around the world, that it's like more than half of it has been from Scotland, which means it's a Scotch, which means it's very smoky, which is not my favorite. Bye-bye.
Walkers incoming.
Walkers incoming. How's your week been, Nomaru? All done with the week? Do you have to work this weekend? Hopefully not. Hopefully you're getting a full weekend. Don't die. Are the waves glitch? Hasn't moved down from 7. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I have no, like, I was wondering why it looked weird. It's like still says 7. And we have definitely done more than 7.
Reinforcements coming down. Hold the
No!
line.
Boo! Did not realize. Don't mind weekend work though lately
Stay focused.
either. There are times too much free time and working can help to keep busy. No, that's fair. That is fair. That sucks. We have to do all that again. That did not. Yeah. We're just gonna jump out. We'll see who we match up with. That was ridiculous. Yeah. I didn't even know that the target was down. I didn't hear the message at all. Four roses. We're gonna keep that one as a one to go to in the future. It's not a bad one. I'm just gonna say, I'm very disappointed. I'm on day, so I'm getting ready to open day 14, but out of the 13 that I've opened so far, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them, not a big fan of. That's very unfortunate. And let's see, out of those, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 7 or 8 of those were Scotch. That is not from around the world. I mean, they could have. There's no Japanese whiskeys in here. I've seen a few from Kentucky. There's one from France. But I'm like, that's not a very. There's a lot of whiskey out there, people. Come on. I'm glad that the Irish whiskey was pretty good. But not very selective on that. Just saying. Alright, we're gonna jump back in. We're gonna see if we can do. I gotta turn on my laptop cooler because I can hear my laptop's fans kicking on. Okay, let's do this.
You have loyalty issues, Taro. My Zanuka project will
Again.
fix that for you.
Yeah, it is very much Scotch heavy, which is, like I said, if it would have said like a Scotch one, then I'm like, okay, I know what I would be getting myself into. I'd be
Our
disappointed.
position has been compromised.
But
Defend the cargo until
at least I would
reinforcements
know.
arrive.
But now just the fact that it's like more than half, not. No, I'm more than halfway in, and it's just like so much Scotch. That way I can keep an eye on them at all times. Go get this focus real quick.
We are
Really?
bringing reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
How? 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 WTF. That was weird. I don't know what happened there.
Our position has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
Sorry, I just saw the name of one of these guys, this monster. Look at testicles. That's pretty hilarious. Now I'll be able to find Okay. We'll see if this one goes better, y'all, because that failing this twice in a row does not sit well with me. Makes no sense. Nice, holding them down. Out of here. Why is a target so down on life already? No, give me my weapon back. Jacking my weapon? I didn't give it to you. You stole it. And then there were 8 rounds. Or 7 rounds remaining. Okay. Gonna walk through here, clean the house a little bit. Why are we not getting the notifications that the operative is down? That's what I want to know. Usually it tells us. Or they say something. But they've been pretty quiet. Not cool, bro. Not cool. Oh, this is a perfect hiding spot. They would just stay here. That would be great. But we know that's not gonna happen. Smaller is bigger. Have a brief moment. I'm just grabbing some goods. A lot of salvage around here. Surprise, mother. Oh, they're all down there running around the backside, so I'm gonna come over here. Blast them as they're coming around the corner. So far so good, y'all. 5 rounds remaining. Is there a Valbon in here? There is. That's good. Oh, excuse me. Oh no. Am I getting tired already? Too many whiskeys back to back. It's only 10:43, y'all. I can't get sleepy yet. Kind of just blasting in a general area of where I see enemies on the map. As long as I can get close, should be able to do. There we go. I did enough damage. Get out of here. Get them, testicles. People are pretty creative with names and stuff. I am not when it comes to naming. I can't. I'm not. That's not my thing. But I've seen some pretty interesting and fun names. I can't remember them, but I know I've seen some that made me laugh when I've come across them. Uh-oh, operative. Yeah, every time I like try to have to name something, I'm looking around. Like, what can I name that's not too obvious? It's just like I don't have. It's just it's hard to come up with something that's clever and like just eye-catching, you know. Like even like my previous handle, Champion of Pro, I didn't come up with that. A friend of mine did. And it was like, oh, that's awesome. I'm going to keep that. And then I renamed myself to the Dreaded Champ once I actually started growing my dreads out, because I actually used to have a fro. But that's just me modifying my previous name. But it stuck and it works. So I've been using this name for like 15 years, and I came up with it by sitting around writing random things down, most of them complete nonsense. No, I get it. I get it. Like legit like that was me before, Champion or Pro. That was because I had a pretty huge fro then. It was pretty compact, but if I picked it out, it was pretty big. And then yeah, I had Champion or Pro for like, oh man, not as long as you had Nomaru. Not 15 years, probably 10. 10 would probably be a pretty good when I, at least 10 when I started using Champion or Pro. But then only the last 2 or 3 that I've been using the Dreaded Champ.
Hey dreamers, we are up and ready to party.
Almost done. 2 waves remaining. Soon to be 1. Final round. Not too far. What are Twitch drops? Twitch drops are handy dandy items. Hey, how's it going? So if you play, depending on what the game. So if you're watching via Twitch, if you head over to your icon, there are things. It all has a little menu there that says it just says drops. And depending on what you're watching, you usually can get items in game. They're just dropped to you using your Amazon, not Amazon, but using, you have to like play the game and you can get dropped. So like, for example, for this game, if you watch for, I think it's like a half hour, you can get something. I forget exactly what it is. Other times you can get in-game items that are like, you know,
That's the last of them.
for this
Objective
particular
is
one, it's like you can
Let's
get
go home.
credits or you can get a mod or something like that. But yes, it would definitely be you are right. It would be a Warframe item. And it's something like even if it was something where you've never played Warframe, you can still collect it, I think. Actually, no, you might need a Warframe account still. But you can usually get it. It's relatively simple. And it's just something like, yeah, you have to watch for X amount of time and then you get the drop. Which means you'll be able to get and use whatever item that they dropped. Sometimes it's like a grab bag. Like for this one, I might be stuck on Splatoon too much for this. Yeah, no, I get it. There's a lot of them out there. I mean, it's just a list of them that have drops. Some of them are pretty simple. Like for Warframe, it's like, yeah, if you, depending on what it is, like, oh, you watch like for half hour, you get something. There's the others where it's like, oh no, you have to watch for 4 hours.
Watch
and
out
I'm
for
like,
enemy patrols.
who?
Okay.
No,
we're
like I'm
looking for
not.
the mainframe.
I mean,
It's critical that you
granted, I
deliver the
probably
payload
could
to
just
that
open up a
location.
tab and just let it sit there, but that's ridiculous. That's like, oh yeah, you can get something, but you have to watch 4 hours to do it. Like that to me is just like, that's just wrong. It's like, why make it such a high bar? I've claimed items for games I've never played but can't make use of them. They just kind of sit somewhere in my Twitch account unredeemed. Yes. Yeah, I have some like that too. I've been trying to make sure that I only, not that it matters, like I probably could, you know, find some that, you know, there's so many out. Like I said, there's so many. Like if you play World of Tanks, there's a ton out there for that. If you play, I've seen some for. Actually, I can just look.
Destroy it.
I'm gonna go to my.
That's it. Now get out of here.
Wow, they have already completed the objective, and it's about to be over. So yeah, drop some rewards. There's so many. So if you look at all the campaigns, there's Goose Goose Duck, Elite Dangerous, Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Project Genesis, Epic 7, Trust No Bunny, PUBG. There's so many. So it just kind of depends. I mean, of course, not every game is out there. It all depends on the developer and whether or not they choose to do something like that. But yeah, there's something. There's something for everybody. Nope, not that way. So much radiation. Run. Oh, missed it. Get out of here.
Mission complete.
Let me see.
Excellent work,
Is there
Tenno.
any for Splatoon that I see? Nope. But like Sea of Thieves is on here. Lost Ark. Stream Raiders. There's a lot. There's a lot you can do. Doofus drops. That could be something. Doofus drops. If you play Genshin Impact or Black Desert, Overwatch, Destiny 2, Yeah, there's a lot. Okay.
You have loyalty issues, Tano. My Zanuga project will fix that for you.
Think I was able to think I was able to mute that before that sneeze happened. Maybe. So now it's the good old spy missions for the sortie, where you have to get all 3.
Tenno, you are here to infiltrate data vaults and retrieve highly sensitive enemy information.
Can be fun. Can be challenging. Too far. How did someone die already?
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather destroy their data than let it get into our hands. The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. Data
And
extracted.
done.
They won't even know it's gone.
Heading to sea.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Doofus is a French MMORPG. It's cute. I will have to take your word on that.
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Oh, what? Thank you for reviving me. Luckily, they haven't destroyed any
You've
data
triggered the
yet.
alarms.
Oh my
Lose this
god.
data, and the mission will be a
Like
complete
how?
failure.
How did you? It's so easy to get through this one. What did you do?
You got
Oh
it.
my
The
god.
data is
Heart
still
attack.
intact. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Out of here. But luckily we made it. Looks like we made it.
Another job well executed.
Okay. Alright, we're about an hour 15 in. At hour and a half, I will do the next one. Number 14 is, I believe, is the next one. Okay, we got an affinity booster. That's kind of cool, and some credits. Not a whole lot of anything else. Bye. GG. Yes. Good game, squad. Bye. Okay. What is a good thing to do now? Well, I have all of these goodies attached to me.
Who have we got on the line?
Don't care about those right now. Navigation. I could keep searching for... Ooh, I need to go back to Fortuna to do the exploiter orb. So maybe that's what we'll do. Actually, before I forget, you know what? I should do these alerts. There's a few alerts here. These two, interception and excavation. We'll get these out of the way because I'll get a cool Christmas tree or a present. Yeah. Or no, it's a wreath. Sorry. It's an evergreen sigil and a wreath sigil. Let's get them. I don't think I'm equipped right for it, but it should be fine because these enemies shouldn't be that hard. Yes, and destroying the data is bad. Like, I've been on some of these where
are broadcasting crucial enemy
you would get,
intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages.
you know, 2 of them, and then someone would fail on the last one, and it's a complete fail. You have to get all 3 or it's nothing. So it's not the best, especially for the sorties where you have to do all 3. I'm gonna just skip over this one and go to this one. Pop a Spectre. Oh my god, this is slow. And we have to do this twice. This is gonna take a while. I'm gonna chill down here.
You have captured a radio tower. We have control of all 4 towers.
Get off. No. Who are you hunting? Are you hunting me?
The enemy have captured a tower.
Boo. How dare you take my tower?
This is really for your own good, Tenno.
Oh, I think he came after me.
Help you, help me.
Help me, help you, help me.
No! What have you monsters done to my beautiful creature?
You're a little delayed there, buddy. They've been gone.
We have lost control of a tower. This tower is ours now.
It's kind of nuts how many resources are just hanging out right now. There's like a lot in this stage.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Get off my station. Oh my god, there's so many things just lying around. It's gonna take a while to get it all. I don't even know if I'll be able to. But I'm gonna try.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate
Okay,
the remaining
this is
enemy
perfect
personnel.
timing. During the in between the rounds where I could do a sweep and grab everything that I can. Get all the credits, get all the canisters, get all the resources, get all of the goods. All of it's important.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure the enemy never receives it.
We're gonna chill on this one. Make sure this one's at 100 before we peace out and do something else. After this, I'm gonna open up the next one.
Taken a tower. You must recapture
Open up
it.
the next advent calendar.
Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now.
Get out of here.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Hell yeah, we're dominating. Get out of here. None for you. Get out of here, buddy. I said not for you. Oh man, they love this one right now. Do I have a break? Yes. There's so many items around. You just gotta run around the whole damn map. I mean, honestly, I don't have to. But I kind of want to. Why would I leave so many goods left untouched? Just spoiling them.
Tower lost.
Not my tower. That's my tower. No. Get off my
We
tower.
have control of all 4 towers.
Oh wow,
We
they're
have
really after
successfully
this one.
decoded the message. Clear the area.
Come with me if you want to live. Done and
The data
done.
you have collected here today will go a long
Evergreen
way in supporting
sigil.
our cause.
All right, we're gonna take a moment here. First things first. Goodbye, squad. It's been real. It's been fun, and it's been real fun. Okay. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna open up number 14 and 15 and 16. We're gonna do all 3 when I get back. All right. We're going to get straight to the unboxing. Because like I said, I have 3 more I still need to do. And I can feel myself starting to crash. So, we're going to get it done. Making sure I marked the last one correctly, and I think I did. Yeah. Okay. Good to go. So, number 14 is Drinks by the Dram. Boo. The Singleton of Dufftown 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey, 40%. So many scotches. This one does smell milder than most, which is saying something, because some of these have been Fortnite ad time. What? Fortnite ad? Is it the whole screen or is it just part of the screen? You probably can't even hear me right now. Boo. It's so weird. I've seen ads. Some ads I've seen where it's like it just moves the video up a little bit and there's just like a bar underneath. And then yeah, there are some where it takes over the whole one. Yeah. That's what I get for being affiliate. I get ad streams. And I think they recently, well, they made some changes to the way that they pay out. And so normally they pay out whenever you get over, when you reach $100 is when they pay out. But now they've changed it, I believe, to where it's, yes, I do get some ad revenue. It's very little. So it's on default, so it just runs when it runs. But they've recently changed it to where you get it, they pay you out when you get over $50. And I think it was last month or earlier this month, I got like $75 or something like that. But that was for years and years and years. Not years and years and years, but a few years of me streaming. And I don't really care. It's not like I don't use it. So it's just like, it just sits there. Like they just deposit it into my account. And it's like, I'll use it eventually. But starting the beginning of the year again, I'll, when I reset my extra life, stuff like that, I'll just throw it in with my usual donation. So, yeah. But yeah, it's unfortunate that that it takes over so much real estate. So yeah, here's the this is a 40% Singleton of the Dufftown 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. Okay, well, that one I liked. That was actually pretty good. Can I find this? That was actually pretty smooth. Maybe because it's a 12-year. Oh. Yes. I think I found. Okay, so I found one. It is this. It is. It says the Singleton. But this is the one I'm looking at. Is a 17-year. As a special. There's a 2020 special release. It is $155. Wow. That is nuts. Is there another one that's just Singleton? Oh. And that's, like I said, that's just for a fifth. That's 750 milliliters, like a standard bottle. It's $155. Too rich for my blood. There's another Singleton, but it's not of the same one. This is a 12-year. Let me look at this one a little bit closer. No, it's not the same one. No, it's a fifth. That was, yeah, it's a fifth. It was it's 160 or $155 for a fifth of whiskey. I should a fifth of scotch. Be very clear. It's a scotch. Yeah, this is not the same one. I found another one that's Singleton of Glendullen. That's a 12-year. And that one's only like $44, which is more reasonable. But not this one. But it's a good one. I'm not gonna put an X on it, because it's actually pretty good. But yeah, I don't see myself buying this bottle. And even if I did, that is like literally I would have it like on my birthday, like when I graduate and get my bachelor degree. Like, it would be very, very special occasions, because that's expensive. Like 100 and some. I mean, I'm not saying that I can't buy it, but that's like, I'm not going to buy that. I'm just not. It's just no. It's just too much. It's too much. But don't get me wrong, this is good. Like, this is the first scotch out of all the ones that I've had so far that's actually good. That is very sad. I'm very sad for your gift for yourself. It's like someone should give you coal for you giving that gift to yourself. Like, literally, that's what you should get. You should get coal. Oh no, that's good. Overall pain levels down. That's good. Oh, that's right. Cause was it crowns that you needed, or you needed root canals? I forget. I know there was something bad, something no bueno with the teeth, but I forget exactly. Oh yes, yeah. I have a crown. This one, right here, is a crown. Ooh, yeah, 3 crowns now. Ooh, yeah. I have the one. I might need another one in the future, but they're like, it's fine. But I have one right. I got my first crown. Wasn't this year, it was the year before. And it was one of my molars where basically just from cavities in my youth and getting fillings in my early adulthood. They were the old type fillings where it was, excuse me, I don't want to say it was mercury, but it was a softer metal. So once they drilled it and they filled it in, anything you eat slowly pushes it, and it basically pushes apart your tooth. And so it cracked this one pretty bad. And yeah, had to get the old, they had to go in there and they shaved the tooth down. So it was like a little button, basically a little button bottom. And then, yeah, did the whole temporary tooth, and then, you know, they took it off and, yeah, drilled all that. I would say you can have Jolly Ranchers, but you can't crunch them. I think there's a difference. Like, I can still eat just about anything. The reason why I had to get my crown is because anything cold was like the worst. Eating ice cream. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a tendency to want to crunch them, then that makes sense. But yeah, like I couldn't eat. I was having like drinking cold water would send this shooting pain like into my teeth and like into my gums, where I was just like, I needed to see the dentist. I was like, I can't do the basic of just like cold water. I can't drink it. It hurts too much. So yeah, they gave me a root canal and I don't feel anything now. I mean, I feel things, but it's definitely not as bad as it was before. It's manageable. I should take it back. I don't feel coldness on that particular tooth anymore. Same for me this August, and it was during the heat wave that I could do room temp until my root canal. I said, yeah, room temperature water is the worst. I mean, I take that back. It's not the worst. It's not good. I do like a nice cold, just like cold glass of water. You just drink it and you can just like feel it like go down. You're like, it's the best. Room temperature just like is the worst. It's just not 100 degrees. Yes, exactly. Like when it's hot out, you need something that's just like gives you the shiver, and room temperature water does not do that. That was the first really good scotch that I've had in this advent calendar. All the other ones have been crap. Just saying. So yeah, no more. You know what I need to do? I need to duplicate. I'm going to do some on the fly editing real quick. We're gonna copy, paste, unboxing 2, and we're going to duplicate. Oh wow. Okay, unboxing 2. I'm gonna move it up, and then what we're going to do is we're going to unlock this one, unlock this one. I am doing some on the fly editing. This is just so that way I can easily switch between the two, and sorry, give me a second here. So what is the framing of this one? Sorry. I am tinkering, and I probably shouldn't be doing this live, but 1436 762. $14.36. That's close enough. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's close enough. Bam. Lock those in. Now I can just switch between the two this way versus having to just go. That way I could still just have the unboxing cam here and I could just switch to this one where it's still. Oh, I didn't set that up right. The things you figure out while you're going. Unboxing 2. Unboxing 2. Let's just flip it. There we go. That's what I needed. And then we're going to flip it back. Aha, right. Okay. So we're on to number 15. Drinks by the dram. Focus. Focus. All right. Morris Signature Single Malt Whiskey. 40%. Hopefully it's not another Scotch. Like I said, I'm very disappointed that this has been so Scotch heavy. It doesn't smell like a Scotch. Let's hope it's not a Scotch. It might be Scotch related though. Scotch adjacent. It does smell like Scotch. Boo. Why are there so many Scotches in this box? Okay. If it is a Scotch, it's a very mild Scotch. Morris Signature. We're going to look it up. Nope, not there. To the webs. Okay, this might be an Australian one. Top Shelf Wines and Spirits.com. Yes, I am of legal drinking age. Okay, so this is an Australian whiskey. The signature expression shows bright topaz hues on appearance which open a door to orchard fruit profiles, macerated black cherry and biscuit notes balancing the zest of marmalade jam, lingering cocoa, and dark berry flavors. That is a mouthful. That's quite a bit to talk about the whiskey. But it's good, it's the first time I've had an Australian whiskey, so this is good. I like it. It's pretty good. 40%. Yep. Let's see. Prize-winning X-fortified barrels impart an unrivaled finish of dried fruit intensity, delivering a seamless, rich depth of character that lingers long on the palate. It's not bad. I wouldn't say that this is a go-to one, but it's not bad. I won't mark this one as a straight up bad, but that's starting to sound like an old-fashioned. Yeah, it's like it has the makings of everything. It's like the cherry and the marmalade jam, the dark berry, but this probably would work pretty good with an old-fashioned. It'd probably be dangerous too because you wouldn't notice the whiskey in the old fashioned. You would just taste like the bitters and the zest of whatever fruit you put on in the cherry. But it's pretty good. I mean, it's good. Like I said, it's very mild smell. I was worried that it'd be another Scotch, but it is not. I won't mark this as a never again. I'll leave it as a possibility. And that brings me to the last one. I'm going to do this last one, and then I'm going to try to do one more mission, and then I think that's going to be it for me tonight. Because that's a lot of whiskey and just under 2 hours. Just saying. Close that tab, back to here. So we have, today's the 16th. Well, it's going to be the 17th soon. I'm not going to do the 17th. I'm going to go to the 16th. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. We're just going to get this one out of here. Another Teeling whiskey. This is a small batch Irish whiskey. So I did have one of these all similar. So the last one I had was the single grain Irish whiskey. Now this is a small batch Irish. Same percentage. So, I was really hoping that there would be more variety on this. Oh, that one smells really good. I'm gonna look this one up real quick. This is a Teeling small batch. Oh. How is this one compared to... I'm just going to look up Teeling in general. Okay. Oh. So the one I had before was a single grain, which was $44.99 a bottle. Now this is the small batch, which is just a little bit cheaper. So the single grain is theoretically better tasting than the small batch. So it goes small batch, then single grain, then single malt, and then there's their Black Pitts whiskey, which really jumps up, which looks, the bottle's pretty cool. I need to figure out a way of adding in a web page to my stream, but that is for a different day. I'm not going to worry about that tonight. So I'm pretty sure I have confidence that this one's gonna be good. Not 100% confident, but I feel pretty confident. Oh yeah, that has a bit of a sweet taste to it. What is this? This is the small batch. Let's look at this one real quick. I'm gonna look at the description so we can see. Ireland. Each step of our small batch process involves more human interaction, from hand selecting cask of grain and malt whiskey, blending each batch to taste, and finishing in only the highest quality Central American rum cask. Ooh, that's the kicker, rum cask, imparting a distinct, full-flavored character. That is delicious. Can't go wrong when you mix beverages like that. Like I have one of my, I don't think I have any down here. I do not. My favorite, it's not a very expensive bottle of wine. It's usually no more than like $12 or $13, which for some people that's like, oh my God, that's expensive. And some people that's like, oh my God, that's so cheap. But it's Apothic Inferno. I know I am not sponsored by them, but I am talking about it anyways because it's delicious. It's called Apothic Inferno. It is a bottle of wine. I don't have any here. I'm just looking at something else for context. Okay. So it's usually somewhere like, it's usually about 15.9% alcohol. But it's a red blend that has been, that is what is it? It's not fermenting, but it's maybe it is. But they barrel it in whiskey barrels for like 60 days. So good. It is by far my favorite red wine. Like there are times where I will get a bottle of that. I will bring it home and I tell my wife to leave this one alone. This one is mine. And then there's some times where I'm like, I don't give her the option. I just bring it down here and I put it in my in this little bad boy right here. There's a drawer right down here. You can just barely see it opening on the bottom right side of your screen. Like I have some of my other whiskeys in here that are some of my favorites. Like, okay, so most of the times I do not like scotches, but this one right here is so good. Like I am not a scotch person, but I like this one, and I don't drink it very much because it's too good. And then this one here is another one of my favorites. It's called Uncle Nearest, small batch. Another one of my favorites. I like to drink this one as well, but I don't drink it as much because I don't want to be out of it. And then last but not least, I ran out of my drink of choice a while ago. Should probably do something about that. Yes, you should definitely do something about that. And then this is, right now, this company is my favorite. Like the rye, I don't normally get rye, but this one was pretty good. So local company, Woodinville, so good. I really like this one. So these are my 3 whiskeys that I keep down here, and I don't share with anybody. Like, yes, a lot of good things come out of Woodinville. The other, another place in Woodinville that I like, I would go grab it, but it's a little bit further. There's a brewery there called Metier, Metier. I think there's a little accent over the second E. But they are a local brewery, and I love so many of their beers, and they're also out of Woodinville. Speaking of which, I think my dad and I went to a couple concert at Saint Michel. Yes. Oh, that is awesome. I have not been to a Chateau Saint Michel concert yet, but I have heard that they are amazing and they are a ton of fun. And of course, you can't go wrong with their wine there. Their wine is amazing. Their Riesling is just like so good. I hope Chicago still plays there. Oh, that would be kind of a cool one to see. But yeah, I've done their winery. I've gone and done just tastings there, and I've spent quite a bit of money in the past. When my wife and I got married, we did their Riesling was one of our bottles that we but we served to people. Yeah, that was a really good white to have. Nice and refreshing. Ooh, yeah, Merlots are good. I am a Malbec person, so those are ones that are usually made in Argentina, or at least with Argentina grapes. Those are by far my favorites. Amazingly enough, and I'm very glad that Costco makes a Malbec that I love. I have 3 bottles down here that are just like chilling. They're 2020s. The 2019s were really good, but I drank those. So I have some 2020s that are just sitting down here. I might let those sit for a while before I mess with them. But yeah, I need to actually build myself a wine cellar. I just think I just need to do it and just spend the money and just get like a decent wine fridge or something. But to be determined. That is a future state. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Got to get through school first. All done. Trying to talk my friends into excavating a sub basement. But in real life, it is not Minecraft. Do it. Nobody will know. Just put like a board over it. Have like a button that you just press, and then it just like moves out of the way, and then you just like walk down some stairs, and then there's like wine and whiskey and whatever you want all over the place. It'd be the best. That'd be awesome. Like part of me, so I won't do it. So part of me, so I have a door to, so my door is basically like directly behind the camera, about 6 to 8 feet behind the camera, maybe a little bit more. But it just looks like a regular door. What I would like to do is to transform it into like a bookshelf, so you don't really know it's there until you like open it up, and then it's like this room. Because when you come down the stairs, if I do it right, you won't really know that it actually goes this far out. It's a future state in my head as far as like making this look like a weird entrance. Like, what is this doing here? This is like a weird bookshelf, and then it pushes in, and then it's this. So that's what I want to do in the future. I have an idea in my head for it. I'm going to have to hire someone to come do it and do it right. But it'll be awesome. Oh, don't make the secret door in this stairwell. I've seen YouTubes of them, and they all involve people tripping and falling into the secret room. That is hilarious. Can you put some of those in the Discord? I would love to see some of those. Like, Literally, that would be awesome. Okay. No rush. But that would be hilarious. People are just like, oh, this is cool. Ah. Okay. I only have a few minutes left. Let's get into a mission before it's too late. Before I crash from all of the shots of whiskey that I just took. I'm gonna try to stream again tomorrow night. But I can't guarantee it. Out of my way, people.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
I didn't really pay attention to see what level these guys are. 20. Using their own weapons against them.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site. Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Get out of here. Ah, this is so fun. Using their own weapons against them. Come on up. There you go. There you go. Come get some. Get it. Oh, you're running up on it. Oh, you're brave. I commend you for your bravery, soldier. Even though it is wasted. I should get out of this now. Okay, I found one where he doesn't
The
fall in,
scanner
but he
has
trips the
picked up a
secret door
target.
and flips
Go
it
to
open.
the dig site.
Like he trips. Oh, that's hilarious. No. Get out. Okay, I made it. Get off me, kitty. $500, huh?
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protect it from enemy fire.
Moa Spectre blueprint, much appreciated. I'll build that later. I got that in this entrance. Awesome, thank you. I will be watching it very soon.
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact. The scanner has picked up a target. Go to the dig site.
"13 was the best, right?" You're talking about your birthday? Your birthday was the best? I don't even remember which one what 13 was. 13. That was this one. Was it the best? It might have been. I think this one was 13. I think 13... If 13 was a top right, I'm pretty sure it was a pretty good one. I'm not gonna say it was the best, even though it was your birthday, but I will say it was pretty good.
An artifact has been located. Proceed to the dig site.
It's hard to tell now because the numbers are on the part that pops out.
Excavator is ready to go. Keep it powered and protected from enemy fire.
But I've been a little bit disappointed with this calendar just because of the fact that the sheer number of scotch in it has been ridiculous. Like over half of it has been scotch. But I did just have one. The Singleton of Dufftown 12-year-old single malt Scotch whiskey. That was by far the best Scotch I've ever tasted. Granted, no, I'm gonna take that back. The best Scotch I've ever tasted was this Macallan
The excavator has run out of power.
Highland single malt
Find a
Scotch
cell.
whiskey, 12-year-old. That one, that's the best one. And I have that bottle down here. I bought a big ass cheesecake and some Fireball and had a blast. That is awesome. That is amazing. I love it. I love hearing it. Cheesecake and a big ass bottle of Fireball. Or a big ass cheesecake and some Fireball. Even if you would have had it at work, I would have still been like, that's awesome. You gotta live your best life. I have some Fireball. I'm use it for
Extraction is
I
available
do the
if you choose.
so I'll get some. So went to Costco this probably was last weekend. Grabbed bottle of Fireball, Costco sized bottle of Fireball, which is like a gallon and a half, I think, or maybe it was a gallon. And the spiced apple cider like packs. So you mix those together.
Excavator
It
deployed.
is so
Protect
good.
the unit while it extracts the
So good.
artifact.
It's the only way. It's so good. It makes it just. It's a very nice winter drink. Like I'm not gonna have any tonight, because it's late and I've had 6 shots of whiskey already.
The excavator
But
has lost power.
I will
Find
probably
another
have some
cell.
tomorrow after I do my shot of whiskey. But it's so good. That is like the perfect winter drink for me. Like if I'm gonna be going somewhere and it's like, oh, it's gonna be cold
Excavator
outside, blah
destroyed.
blah blah. Like we
Protect
gotta
the
be outside
remaining
in the
dig
weather.
sites.
It's Fireball and hot apple cider. It's the way to go. That is my go-to. Like I don't do hot cocoa and stuff like that. I do Fireball and cider. That's my drink. So good on you. Glad you enjoyed your birthday. Had a nice little birthday celebration. But with that, I'm nursing a mug of sipping broth. That's because of your tooth, huh? Hello for you gotta stay coherent for Fortnite. Is that what's going on? Sipping broth. Hey, nicely done there, Lost in Ruins. Much appreciated. Thank you for the subscription. And I'm sad to say that I'm getting ready to sign off. I got tired of the ads. That's fair. I mean, I was never expecting that I would make affiliate and actually get ad revenue, but card game with Bigfoot. Oh my god. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing. I much appreciate it. Like I said, I never thought I would be affiliate. And then it's like the ads just come. An ad for beef jerky. Oh, it's Slim Jim or something like that, or the what is it? Is it Slim Jim, or is it something else? I forget which one it is. It's another brand I already forgot. Oh, something Bigfoot. Okay, now you see now you're making me look it up. Where did that last one go? Jack Links. That's what it is. it's I had to look it up. It's Jack Links. That's the jerky. He's like, yes, yes, that sounds familiar. Yes, thank you. Yes. Okay. Yeah. Lost in Ruins. Thank you for subscribing. I'm sorry, but I have to sign out because I got to get some sleep because I got to get up early in the morning. Well, not early, but babies. I should say a baby. I have a, almost 2-year-old, almost 3-year-old, and a 10-month-old that will be up in the morning, and having to do the parenting thing is important. Gotta work soon. I should sleep. Yes, I need to sleep as well. Trying to think. I don't think there's anything else I need to do in this game. Actually, there's that MOA Spectre that I got that I'm gonna start building. But with that, I'm gonna be done for the night. Too many whiskeys / scotches, and in 2 hours and 20 minutes. That's a lot. Yes, I ate earlier today, and I've been munching on a whole bunch of red vines. Not all of these were today, but a lot of them were. Because I went to the store and got a bin. Yeah, because you saw when I had the bag, but I was like, I needed to get friends. It needed more friends. So I'm done with those for tonight. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me. I used to get a tub for summer camp. I'm gonna last a whole week. Yeah, a week sounds about right. Back when summer camp was a thing in my life. You know, I missed out on the whole summer camp thing. But I do hope to get my kids into it. I think that would be good for them. I think my wife did summer camp. She did some camps like that, but that was never growing up for me. That wasn't a thing, and I hate to say that it was part of it was like a racial thing, but probably some of it was. It's like I don't think I ever knew about it, and I don't think my parents knew about it. I mean, I did some summer camp-y type things. Like I had some grandparents that were in northern British Columbia, and they lived on acres, and we would go up there for the summer, and that was pretty fun. You know, we did some, pellet gun shooting and just kind of fun stuff like that. What's going on, Emperor Carlos? How's it going? But like never where it was like I've never been to camp. Just that was just not something that I've ever done. I knew friends that went to camp and stuff like that, but that wasn't something that I did. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's like some bad stories, stuff like that too, but it's just been like, it's just one of those things where growing up, if your parents didn't know about it and your friends didn't talk about it, like they were just like, that wasn't something that would just come up. Now that I've known about summer camp since like in my mid to late 20s. Definitely something that I want to do for my kids, if that's something that they want to do. But it's like, yeah, just like want to get them like experience a bunch of different things and just have fun. So, like I said, something eventually I want to do for my kids. Not too worried about it right now because they're 3 and 10 months. So it's going to be a while before they're in summer camp. But it's definitely something that's going to be in the back of my mind. And I know my wife probably thinks of it too. 'Cause like I said, that's more her. Yeah, in high school. Inner city outings, so another thing. Got me cross country skiing. Yeah. See, that's something cool too because it's all like sponsored by the school. Like I didn't even hear about most of that type of things until and it wasn't even high school related. It was more so like I remember in high school my friends were like, oh, like during the summer they went and worked like up in Alaska for a while at a resort, and I was just like, oh, that would have been so much fun. But I don't think I was in a space where I felt like, one, I could go. And if I could go, was I able to afford to go? And it was just like, they came back and they had all these stories, and it was just like, just like that could have been. I think actually at the time, like so I was like, for me going to high school, I think in my freshman and sophomore year, I had a paper route. And then when I became old enough, I actually had a job, a jobby job. But it was just kind of like, that was what I needed to do in order to have income for myself, because I wasn't getting an allowance and stuff like that. Like that's not, what I got, birthdays that, I wasn't getting cash. I was getting like functional things. I might have gotten some cash, but nothing that I remember like, oh my God, I got a couple $100 on my birthday. I can use this for whatever. It was kind of like smaller things here and there. So while I was working like locally for the summer. My friends were peacing out and working somewhere else for the summer, and I was like I want to make sure that my kids have options to do a bunch of fun things that that they're not relying, that they don't have to rely on being like, oh, we have to be here to do something. But still always remember that they're still kids right now. They're still little. So it's going to be a while before something like that happens for them. Oh, well, I have not mastered this weapon. So let's just go ahead and build it so we can use it. We're going to sort by state. I'm sorry, I'm just filling out a few things, seeing what I can get moving on before I sign off for the night. Like I said, I'm starting to feel all of the whiskeys. I'm starting to feel the advent calendar as I sit here. Definitely it was a good thing to do. I'm glad that I have it. And I will be doing some more tomorrow night. And yeah, I really don't know what else to say after that. I think I'm just, like I said, I'm just making sure I got things building that I need to build, and gonna be done for the night. As always, I'm the Dreaded Champ, here streaming for Extra Life. Extra Life is a fundraising marathon that focuses on gaming of all kinds to help kids at Children's Miracle Network hospitals across North America and Australia. I personally choose a fundraise for Seattle Children's Hospital. So 100% of everything you see below me here goes directly to help sick kids at Seattle Children's. We are going to be fundraising still until the end of the year. I typically stop fundraising right around Christmas time or right before Christmas. I don't ask after Christmas. I know that some people are probably potentially still looking for ways to donate money or things during that time frame for tax breaks reasons. So I will be emailing previous donors, just like, hey, if you haven't fulfilled your tax break needs, here's a good opportunity. But I'll be doing that on my backside, so y'all won't see that as much. And yeah, with that, I'm gonna go get some sleep, because I think the earliest someone will get up is probably going to be like 7:30, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there. And if I don't get some sleep, it's going to be hurting for certain. So yeah, we go get some donuts and some coffee in the morning. That is the plan. Hopefully y'all have a good night. I will be back here Saturday night, or later tonight, since technically it's Saturday now. And yeah, it'll be after 9 o'clock before I start. I might be able to do something during the day, but it probably won't happen. It'll probably be just in the evening. So I will see y'all then. Hopefully y'all have a good night, have a good Saturday, and I will see y'all later. Bye.